Welcome back, everyone. This is Draconic Song. We are picking up where we left off in the Infected. So today we're just going to pop over to the cave. We're going to do picking up some mushrooms, and we're going to grab some quick breakfast here. Let's see. Do those. It hasn't rained yet between now and our previous episode, so our crops in the back do not yet have any excuse me, any water in them, which, you know, that's fine. They'll grow when they grow. I'm not in any huge rush to get those going. I never find that I am running low on things when I'm in winter, especially when you've got these crates set up here. Worst case, you can always just grab a couple of melons and go from there. We are going to turn these off while we are gone. I don't want them running while I can't pay attention to them. But coal. Coal is the name of the game this time around. Much prefer using those to bark chips and everything else. So let's go ahead and get these turned off. And then we shall pop over into the cave. One thing that we will do, of course, is trade out our hats. So we need to pull up our person. Here's our hat. And we need to grab that hat. And then we need to put on this hat. There we go. And that can stay in there for later in the day. Because it's a cave. And it's going to be dark. Simple. Very simple. Okay. Alright, go ahead and grab this, and we'll just putter our way right next door. Again, lovely advantage of living right here. Okay, so there are scorpions that like to wander around here. And they don't necessarily, like, they're not terrible. Oh, look at this chicken. How convenient of you. I have a melon, and I have eggs, and I will have mushrooms. Looks like this is your very unlucky day. Boink. Oh my gosh. How is that even possible? Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. That was super uncool. Okay. Alright, good. Things are starting to spawn in. It does take stuff a minute to spawn. So just like with the aloe, well, no, maybe not, because you get 2 with these. So when you're harvesting the aloe, you only get 1. When you're picking up the mushrooms, you actually get 2. We are, it looks like, gonna have to pop out and make another pick. This one, I really should have made a second axe. I always go through them so quickly when I'm out here. I'm mostly just, you know, again, I'm just in here for these coal, and I'm in here for the mushrooms. These rocks are great. I'll go ahead and break one up just so that you can see what they drop. But most of the time what they drop is lead. And lead is as useful for making steel when you combine it with iron. Sometimes some of them will drop clay, but I'd rather just go make a trip to get clay. A lot easier. Yeah, early game I don't worry too much about the clay. I'll just go get it from the clay rocks. They drop about 10 at a time. Is it 10 or is it 12? I don't know. We'll go find it. Reason I'm not running around? Yeah, I don't like the scorpions. They go skitter skitter. I'm not scared, bugs, spiders, that sort of stuff, but I have a deep respect for any sort of critter that is going to be crittering. These scorpions are aggressive. They'll come and get you. Which, you know, rude. But, oh no, I'm lost. Crap, okay. Get over here. Ah, there it is, okay. Oop, a random bird on the inside. Cool. fill this up and fill that up with the random rocks, and we'll be back for that. Okay. Let's get some sticks. And random things as we go around. And another rock, and we'll need to get more stuff to harvest. Okay, go ahead and smack this up. It's gonna give us a bunch of firewood. Firewood will break down into sticks that we need anyways. Always need sticks. Always need sticks. Sticks are important. Sticks be sticking. Don't do that. Don't be rude. Like that. Get out. All the animals in this game have a death wish. Oh no! Oh, that one just went into the abyss. Alright. I don't like to bounce around right in front of your face. Deer, chickens, birds, all of them. Yes, I do see that pumpkin back there. Don't yell at me. Alright, let's go grab this guy because he's randomly here. Might as well, right? I mean, no. Whee! Boink! Pumpkin. Okay. Let's see. I only have stone in here. I'm definitely gonna need of you guys. And let's go ahead and make, what am I doing? This. I need 1, 2, right? Is it 3 or 1? Let's start with 1. Oh, well, you gotta make this first anyways. Craft, okay. Blade, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'm definitely thinking spear. It's 1 of those and 2 of those. Alright, cool. What do I have in here? Alright, let's go finish doing our basic collection of stuff. Oh, let's drop off all these sticks. I don't want to run around with these sticks in my pocket. Lots of sticks, lots of sticks, lots of sticks. Okay, in here. A couple of things. Alright, that's fine. Here we go. Here, we'll finish getting up all those mushrooms and all of those coal. Bad thing now is that likely scorpions have spawned in. You walk respectfully. Respectfully. And when they come running after me, we will do stabby stabby. Just like the Vambies, they have very little respect for personal boundaries. Very upset when you come and visit. Yeah, see, I just saw him drop down out of the sky. Come this way. I don't want to deal with them. It's not like they're hard to kill. It's just like a single smack with a spear. I just don't feel like it. I don't know why animals like to come running in here. You end up with like a collection of them. Last time I had a boar, a goat, and 2 deer. Just chilling. I was just hanging out in here. They got stuck in the random mesh. I don't know. They just wandered on in. Multiple chickens. You know something that would be really cool for this game to have is animal traps. All these animals, the way that they run around, I think being able to set like snares and falls and stuff like that would actually be pretty cool. Yes, it is very a la Green Hell. But come on, let's face it, Green Hell is awesome. Oops, missed. Smacking. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I'll grab this. And we'll grab these on the way out. And I think that'll be good. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna come over here. You stay on your side. You stay over there. You leave me alone. I don't want to mess with you. Scorpions will give you like a bleed effect sometimes. I feel like they have a higher chance of doing a bleed effect or an infection than a lot of other things do. Alright, drop off all of you guys and this couple of stone, and let's go. It's not a full container. Like, whatever. Do this. We can always come back. We can always come back. That is the beauty of living right next door. So we can always come back. Alright. Good. So that's successful for today. Oh, another chicken. I would harvest you, but I already have chicken, and oh, well. And I do have mushrooms now, so that is a thought. Let's move the coal up to here. And then we'll grab our stone. Put him kind of right here for now. Alright. Let's relight our friends. And we're gonna let these burn down. I mean, not like, you know, unmonitored or anything. Yes, you can go. You can come over here. That's fine. We need to cook. We have chicken in our bag. We need to get those cooked or they spoil. That goes up. Chicken seems to spoil pretty quick. But now that we have melons, let me show you. The nice thing about that is I actually go there, but we're gonna be able to make some small rations now. I have eggs, I have melons, I have mushrooms. So 1 chicken caught in the wild gives you 2 chickens. I have 2 eggs, 2 mushroom, more than 2 mushroom. I have lots of mushroom. We're gonna drop these here. Yeah, little snack. Little snack never hurt anybody. Yeah, we'll eat up these potatoes. I'll just drop these down here to the bottom of my bag at the moment. These are done cooking in a second. Let me grab out 2 of the melons. And the chicken is cooked. Perfection. Put out the fire. Ourselves water. And we're gonna make ourselves a pair of small rations. 3 and 1 of you. Perfect. Nice. I think actually, oddly enough, we have our rations over here. Which, whatever, that's fine. Mushrooms are also used for making your med kit. I know, I hear you clucking and making all sorts of noise back there. And I don't care right now because I would need eggs and an extra melon, and I just don't have it. So there. Alright, grab those out. Just keep going here. Everything. Those. I know. Nope, not you. All of you. Move on. Put as many of these into here as we can now. Very nice. Love that. Love that for us. We are definitely getting along. Yep, we'll put those in here, and we'll put these in here. Steel ingots, very helpful. I'm gonna melt up those. Rid of that. Put you in there. Put. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Go in here. Go ahead and drop this in here. We will eventually be able to use it. Seeds. See, now it's raining. And the rain is going to water this, and then I don't have to worry about it. Convenient, yes, indeed. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the tech tree then while we're sitting here and just cooking some stuff today. So our tech points. We have 3 tech points. We talked 2 episodes ago about tech points, what it was that we wanted to do. The rack tech is a point. The forge tech is a point. Hang on. Let me get these things rolling. And then we'll go to it. Okay. Let's back into this. So like I said, we've got the rack technology, which is super helpful. I always use the clothing rack, the weapon rack, and the drying rack right away. The brick forge, you pretty much have to have a brick forge in order to start making your extractors. And the extractors, they need 18 iron ingots. The brick forge is going to make you 10 at a time. Or, well, assuming you've got all of your fragments and stuff in there. But, of course, to make that brick forge, you need the 20 dry clay. So, that's a bit of work going in there. I think what we're going to go for, though, is this advanced workbench and the rack technology. And let me tell you why. We did a dumb thing. We dropped all of those crossbow bolts on the floor when we were organizing about, 3 episodes ago. And things don't last that long when you drop them on the floor. This will also let us make better spears, and this will let us make those crossbow bolts, like I just said. There's a bunch of different things that are helpful in this advanced work table. One thing I wish is that the advanced work table, that if you got this workbench, that you no longer had to use your regular workbench. But that's not the case. It doesn't let you do the same things, and I disagree. I feel like if I'm going to have the advanced workbench, I should be able to make everything that I can make on the regular workbench on the advanced workbench. That's just my opinion, though. Lowly though it may be. Oh, okay, need more of these. Those out, and we'll pop this out. And you, very good. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those techs, and we'll go ahead and get them built up. So we're going with the advanced workbench for 2 points, and we're going with the rack tech for 1. And again, this is because I like to organize stuff. I don't like having a bunch of things in boxes. I know rationally getting the forge technology is probably the smarter way to go. That's really hard. Should I be smart? Or should I be organized? This is the story of my life. Smart or organized? Smart or organized? I don't think y'all understand how hard this is for me. See what else is 1. The extractor is 1. We're too far off from the extractor. But if I have this going... Alright, we're going to be smart. We're going to be smart because the extractor tech needs to come pretty quick right after the forge tech. And the rack tech is only 1. So next episode we're probably going to go looting at a local town so we can try to get some more tech pages. And we'll be smart about this and do the forge technology. Okay. I'm allowed to hate. I'm allowed to hate that. And I absolutely do hate that. Alright, so we're going to be smart about it. Let's get these things put away. And you go in there, and now I have to... We gotta do a lot of things. We're gonna need to expand out a little bit, and we can go ahead and... I'm just gonna put this brick forge for here for now. Just so that I have it here as a placeholder to build. It's gonna replace those guys. I usually keep 1, but that's that. So we need the dry bricks and the 10 iron ingots, which I do already have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we need dry bricks. So, dry bricks. Need the... here we go, the brick drying crate. And I'm gonna stick him right here. And we have some dry bricks somewhere? I have 2 dry bricks. Oh, looky. Aren't I just lucky? Do I have any clay anywhere? I do not have any clay hiding out anywhere. Okay. So we're gonna have to run out and get clay. There's a couple of options for clay. There's some random clay out here. There's clay over here by this trader, and there's clay all in here. This is faster. We need to come loot up here next episode anyways. And the trader's down there. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to grab some clay. I'm going to loot. I'm going to hit the trader. You know what would be better to do? Hit here for tech pages. And then hit here, clean up. This area was fully looted, but there's lots of places in here that obviously we skipped. So next episode we'll hit here. We'll go to the trader, sell a bunch of stuff, and then we'll grab a bunch of clay and probably aloe on the way back. Aloe is needed so that you can make your bandages. We're not low on bandages. I do like to have a full stack of 10 on me and then another stack waiting at home, just in case something stupid happens. Okay. Let's do this. Keep these guys going. And you. Great. Wonderful. Okay. What else can we do? Oh, that's right. It's not 20, it's 50. Right. What else could we work on today? Let's work on finishing out these edges here on the base. And then that way we'll have a nice, nope, in with you. Go there. Kind of widen out our base. It is starting to get a little tight in there. So we do to get that fixed up for that. Alright, so that means we're going to make a bunch of planks. I'm going to go pick up all of this stuff again. And I do need to make a couple of defenses, because I cannot remember if it's supposed to be day 5. I know we changed the one for the big horde, right? But I can't remember if I changed the one for the other one. But that way. These carts always spin me around. They, when you grab them, it's whatever way they're facing. And just confusing. No bears. Okay, good. I was checking for it. I'm always so paranoid. I had a bear spawn at the cave right back over there, and let me tell you, I've played some of like the horror video games, and I've never had a jump scare that bad in my life. I actually had to stop playing for like 2 days because I was so upset. I was just so upset with the whole thing. Oh, got that. Every time. Go. 2, 3. Keep these guys going. You others. You see that watermelon over there? Everything over here? I did. Oh, so it's. Let me load these up. And stop here. Up this guy. Is there a melon? I thought I saw a melon somewhere. 3 stones. 2. Another melon somewhere. I'll go grab it. I like to have all of these full up before the winter anyways. We're headed in towards the end of May, so we have plenty of time. Doesn't mean that we can't make sure that we are collecting everything that we're going to need. Up. Deer. A deer out there. Oh. We're going to walk for a minute. We're pretty low on our stamina. Up. I need to chop more trees, and I'm going to go ahead and put down a couple spikes. Usually come from this direction, but I'm not going to assume anything. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3, 4. This should be more than enough, as they don't usually come there. And plus, if they show up while we're here at the base, I'll just run over here and they'll go and impale themselves. They're very kind like that. They're very accommodating. Okay. Lots of small trees over here. Okay. I think I need just one more small tree. 3. 1, 3. Great. Those is far away. You there. You out of the way. Right there. And oh, one is full up. So let me check what I've got in my pockets. Its pockets, precious. Throw some of this stuff in here. 2, 1, 2, 4. You, 2, and you, 2. Drop those. Okay. You have this one seed in here. Those are fine. Made you wrap the melon. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's grab all of these. And we'll dump them. And we'll move this here. And I'll keep dumping them. And we'll keep grabbing these, as many as I possibly can. All the way up nice and full. And then this next one, fully stacked. Perfect. Okay. So, this has what? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in one go? Is that how that works? No, not make a lot of sense. It'll only be 11. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them here. So you do carry more in your than you do in those. So it would be much better to grab a cart, chop down a giant tree, and then take that cart to go load up of our foundations. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Go load up foundations. 3, 2, 3. Add the material, thank you. Always the part that takes the longest are the foundations. Not you. Okay, 2, 3, and watch out trees. I think this whole area I might just chop all these down, and then we'll just run over when we're ready. I do have tree regrow on, so we'll all come back. I do like having trees near my base. I think they look nice. I really wish we could plant them. That would be cool. Be very cool. Oh, a raccoon. Alright. So, raccoons are going to steal your food. They come too close. Which is fair. Little bandits as they are. Stop moving so I can hit your face. I don't trust myself at this point. Oof. Yes. Gotcha. Alright. Pick up, raccoon. No thanks. I don't need your hide. I just don't want you there. This pickaxe is going to... It's almost out of usability. Which of course is a problem. Yes, 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 I know my hands are icky. Thank you for letting me know. Oh no! That was dumb. Okay. I'm over here trying to be clever. And do dumb things. Alright, so one log in here. Two back here. Come on. Can we please? Thank you. Two here. Three. 2, 3, come on. 2, 3, 3, and 1, 1, 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. Okay. Very busy episode. Next episode. This one's mostly just a collect and minor build episode. But if we're raiding next episode and going to visit the trader, it's technically 2 raids. I should just go straight to the raider. The trader. I very much would like to, if I'm going to the trader though, I would very much so like to potentially have enough gold that I can buy the, what is it, Lucky Raider? I think it's what it's called. It means you don't get so much trash when you're picking everything up. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And let me grab these things. I'm already full. What all is in my pockets? Oh, the animal bones. I'll just leave them there. Probably won't even use them. Take those. Alright, we're gonna be slow. Might as well just grab. Fit in there. Might as well just grab can. Or maybe not. I'd rather try to make a couple of these. And now we're full again. Alright, fine. 5, 10, 15. You, and 3 of those. Well, we don't have anything for, so who cares? Yep. Let's get this one. And you, great. Good start. You know what? Get it. One plank, it's okay, I didn't have all the things anyways. Okay. Good, we're starting to get this wider, which is fantastic. We need more wood. Always more wood. Always, always, always. You know what I've not seen anybody do is I haven't seen anybody build in that desert areas. I mean, I understand that there's like, you know, a scarcity issue when you're in there, but I mean, it'd be interesting, right? Like something different. Everyone likes to build in like the same places as everybody else. But this area right here being the most popular, especially since the update. That's right, can't jump, but I can walk through. 2, 3. 2. Sometimes physics has no respect. I'm not going to respect him either. Back here. And the last one. And then it's mostly planks. And then we can spread out a little bit more. Because we are definitely getting a little tight on space. And yes, I know we need to finish doing our fortifications. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. So for the fortifications, I personally find that when I build here, that they almost always come from over here, which is why I'm only putting spike traps right here. And again, if we're home and they decide to come visit, they'll despawn. They either won't show up, or they'll stay in their little camps, or they'll despawn. Right? And if not, then we'll lead them back over to the spikes. Okay. These guys. 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why am I suddenly moving heavy? Oh. I'm completely out of water. Well, that was really dumb. Drink. And we're gonna go ahead and eat a couple of things. I've not been paying attention to my stats. So anyone who's been over here yelling at me about my stats, I apologize. I was completely in the zone, not paying any attention. Okay. Let's finish up this and then we'll head on out. So we need a bunch of sticks. Bunch of sticks. Let's come up over here and get ourselves a bunch of sticks. One of these will be good. Make sure there's no angry critters waiting for me. That would be uncomfortable. Okay. And harvest firewood. Harvest, pick up all the sticks. Stick. All the sticks. Throw them into the stick bin. Harvest. And harvest. Alright. Like we didn't lose anybody to the abyss. That's nice. Okay. I'm back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You and you and you and one more. Perfect. And then we just need rope. I need 5 ropes. 5, which we'll get in a minute. Alright, totally out of water. I have not been doing a good job of taking care of myself, have I? Well, that's just silly. These. Here we go. Okay. And then up you. There. Back over. Light them up. No? Light them up? There we go. Okay. Drop off my melons. Very good. You guys need water. What's happening down here? What's wrong with my person? heat. Oh, I'm having sunstroke. Understood. Understood. Okay, well, that would explain a lot. Because I'm not wearing the right hat. Yeah. I forgot to switch out my hats. Explains the sunstroke. Okay, that'll help. See, -3 heat down here. Okay, cool. Ay, 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 ay. I have not been paying attention at all. Let me put the food on here. Might as well. I am gonna need. My protein is quite low. I'll let those cook up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the hit. Just so I can get some water. Cool. Okay. We were in the middle of making those. Alright. Rope. I have some rope over here. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're gonna be set for some defense at least. Okay. Cool. Awesome. In case you didn't know, there's a good chance of these breaking. I cannot remember what the percentages are. That's why I do the doubles. Because if one breaks, it's a lot less likely for the second one to break. I do also, once we get the extractors up and running and everything, I also make sure that all my spike tips are upgraded with the iron fragments. Okay. Let's grab another set of you guys, and we're gonna do as many of these as we can. Oh, I can do a whole thing. All right. Well, that needs to be it there. Still have sunstroke. I'm not sure actually how to get rid of that sunstroke. We'll have to figure that out. Because if you look down there at the bottom where it's talking about, here, let's go stand in the shade because, you know. Because if you're looking down here at the bottom, this right here is our sun resistance, right? And if we've got this heat stroke happening here, I'm not overheating. It's only 77 Fahrenheit. My body temperature is 77. Like, it's not... I'm not hot by any sense of the word. Am I hot? I don't know. I don't know. I'll do what I normally do as, you know, an intelligent adult. And when things are bothering me, I go to sleep. And usually it's not quite so bad in the morning. These 2 trees, and then we'll finish off our area there, and then we'll do a little bit of reorganizing. Okay, I'm gonna run back real quick and drop that, and then we'll go get this. There we go. Okay, let's use all of these guys finish up. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1 of you, 3, 3, and 1 more here, 3, you're good, 3, and I think no, we were out of them. Okay, a couple more planks and we're gonna be done here. I think I needed 2, 3, 2, and 3. This guy over here. 3, okay. Let me grab more planks out of these. All of those. All of you. No, you're not gonna let me do it. What's? Thank you. So rude. I must have stuff in my bags that I'm aware of. Probably more wood chips. Let's things are everywhere. There we go, wood chips. All right, cool. Go. And we'll just run back here with this. There's all of those. We're missing out on some of our logs. And you just need it, and yes, okay, cool. Alright, I don't really care about those. This needs 1 log. So we'll do that, and then we'll be ready to end the episode. Let me go grab that. And for next episode, we're just gonna kind of rearrange a little bit. This is gonna get moved back into the corner, and we'll just, kind of redo this real quick. And we'll begin actually laying out what the interior of our full base is going to look like. Next episode, we are going to go down here to the trader. We're going to kind of skirt this and head on down over here. We'll bring a bunch of stuff to sell, and then on the way back we will grab a crap ton of clay and quite a bit of aloe. And that's the plan for next time. Alright everybody, this has been Draconic Song. Please like and subscribe if you've been enjoying this. Thank you, my darlings, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye.